Good morning. I don't know if this is gonna be a full day with me vlog or just a morning with me vlog, but either way, oh my god, why is this so cool? Girl, Miss G7X, I see why the girlies was fussing and fighting over this bitch. I was part of it. It is 7 a.m. okay, I already had my coffee and I already had breakfast, and I did my skincare and I did put on sunscreen. Don't worry, I clocked that early. Anyways, it is Friday. It's also wash day, so I have conditioner and oil working in the strands, and we're gonna go for a little walk, just like a little wrap around the block type situation, and then wash my hair. Then later on we're gonna dye my hair back to black, so say goodbye to this purple, red, brown mess. I don't even know what color it is at this point, but the roots have taken over. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see a little bit of like the red brown mess, but like literally the black root is intertwined in the braid. And I have a really, y'all probably seeing this like as I'm doing this, but I have like a really big day next week, so that's kind of why I like felt like I needed to dye my hair like right now, because it's like hair and makeup about to be done, and it's like I don't want, you know, I just anyways. So for today, this looks extra dark, so it should be extra good. You have a dirty iced oat chai. Damn. Okay, so I'm officially awake. Avocado toast, which I'm gonna get into, and I will see y'all. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, basically. You know how I am. I'm not exactly sure. I think I'm on like 2 miles. Literally, I'm just like going around, but I feel a little drizzle coming on. Also, I'm having a oopsies, it's like 40 the fuck degrees right now, but I'm layered the fuck up, okay? If there's anything that I learned growing up in New York, it's layer the fuck up. My skin, I'm looking having a good skin day. But where am I triple? Ooh. I'm gonna put on some road and put up this umbrella because baby, something just hit me. Something just hit me. Yeah. Anyways, get up, move your body. I got inspired to get up by this video by Gloria. Also, I did kind of go to bed at like 9 because I think it says already I've been kind of like feeling sick-ish. I don't know, I think it's because it's been raining and I've been a little bit stressed, and I try not to be stressed too much because I know that when my body's stressed, my body gets sick, so we're not doing that. Yeah, so I did go to bed at 9. I woke up kind of at like 3, 4-ish, and I saw Gloria's video, and I went back to sleep, and then I was like, I woke up at like 5 officially, and I was like, I have had enough sleep. Let's get up, divas. Let's get up and walk, move your body, get some coffee, drink some H2O, put on that sunscreen and some deodorant and some chapstick because it's looking a little rough. Okay, perfect. Why is this not as up as I'm used to? I don't film for a few days and I don't know how to use my fucking stand. Girl! Ooh, okay, so as you all can tell, we are home, and this isn't just gonna be a day with me vlog. This is also gonna be a dyeing my hair back to black. Oh yes, the day has come to get rid of this red, brown, purple dye. Only reason why I'm doing this is because I do have a big shoot coming up, and they were like hair and makeup, and I was like, this fucking chopped, not even ombre hair, yeah, we gotta fix this because this is not, it's not. I was vlogging with Amina at the Kylie Cosmetics vlog, and she recorded me, and boy, let me just tell you, this girl needs some fucking bleach and tone, but obviously the buns is not set up for a bleach and tone, and I was never going to have purple plot twists. My hair is supposed to be purple. Like, I bleached it purple a year ago, okay? It was never fully going to be purple for a long time. Like, I was not about to like enter or like leave my 20s with purple hair. I mean, granted, I'm saying this now, but like I have 2.5 more years in my 20s. I could fully turn 30 with blue hair, okay? So we're gonna have our hair back to black. And I decided this just not be a day with me vlog because it's raining and I don't do much in the day in general. I end up walking like 2 miles and then coming home because the rain, okay, the rain is pissing me off. Like, I've been saying this, I've been trying to be more grateful and practice gratitude, but what the fuck is going on with the rain? Because 1 minute it's drizzling a little bit and the next it's not, and then the next it's drizzling again. I thought this was California. This is feeling like Florida to me, diva. So yeah, I came home, I ate, And I decided not only was I gonna film myself dyeing my hair back to black, but I was going to tell y'all my experience in the entertainment industry, because I don't think I ever fully said what I have done. It has been a while since I've been on set for anything, but I am eternally grateful. Ooh, Sunshine shout out. Hey, I'm so excited for brighter days. I never fully said what I have done in the past. I'm gonna link and put as many photos and stuff as I can in here because, you know, promo, I guess. So my first like thing, I guess I should say, is I've always wanted to be an entertainer, but I did not live in the entertaining city. Like my hometown, literally when people go on tour, they don't come to my city. They go to like the city like an hour away. So when I moved here, I didn't automatically go to like a film or theater school, but in 2014, when I started my senior year of high school, I went to a like theater school. Like it's literally called like art school basically, right? So one of the main things that qualifies you for graduation is you have to participate in a play. I ended up not being in a play. I did audition, but my anxiety was so bad, and it's only like 4 people, and I was like, if I'm nervous in front of 4 people, imagine like 40 people. Like I was so nervous, but I ended up being we had like a horror nights maze, and I ended up being a part of that. And you know, if you know me, you know I was geeked as fuck to be a part of that, right? So then after I graduated high school, I took a gap year because I didn't really think I was gonna go to like UCLA or USC, any of those schools, because number 1, it's really expensive, and number 2, I did not have A's and B's or whatever the fuck grades you need for those type of schools, right? So I took a gap year. I forgot I need scissors. Hold on one second. I'm gonna try and talk as much as I can while reading the instructions, but I really need to pay attention because this could go one or two ways. Like I did do this for 9 months, but it has been 3. So yeah, anyways, I took a gap year after graduating just because my senior year of high school stressed me out so fucking much. Like it was so ridiculous. If you're in your senior year, just lock in. You have, I think university school ends in June. You have 3 months. Just lock in, do what you have to do, because you don't want to have to go through that again. That's one thing that really kept me motivated. Was I was like, I don't want to see these people no more. I don't want to see no more. I also don't recommend starting your senior year at a new school. Like, and I'm pretty sure, I know for sure, I was like, yeah, fuck y'all, I'm leaving. Girl, your old school is downstairs. You still see them people and you are visiting your old teachers. It was definitely giving like the person graduates school and they come back and visit their teachers or whatever. Granted, when I actually did graduate, I did not visit my school. I think I tried to donate blood because they have a, I don't know if they still have the blood drive actually, but they have a blood drive. I tried doing that, but it just didn't work because your girl is anemic. And my doctors are like, yeah, just eat red meat, just eat this, that, and the third. I fucking eat, okay? I eat 3 meals a day, or at least I try to. Sometimes I don't. But this whole like, oh yeah, eat this, girl, I eat. I literally just had chicken chips right now. My iron level should be up. Pour 2 into the cream developer. Pull it up, pull it up. And then we gotta shake. Oh my God. Get it all in there. So like I said, I took a gap year, but then 2017 I decided to start going to film school. And one of the first things that I learned, like first thing, was the alumni. And one of the people who attended the school that I went to was Hannah Davis, who y'all probably know her. Y'all probably seen her in her work. She has probably worked with all of our favorite pop stars like Demi, Ariana. I think she has worked with Tate too. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm right. Replace. Huh, that's interesting. Maybe, girl, when I tell you, I feel like a virgin, touched for the very first time, like a virgin. So yeah, first thing, I realized that Hannah Davis went to my school, and I immediately follow her because she is a music video director. For those of y'all who don't know, she directs music videos. Like I said, she's worked with many pop stars. And literally like my first month attending this school, there is a casting call. I think all the casting and stuff that I've been in has been, I follow people on Instagram. So if you live in LA or any places that like have filming stuff like Miami, New York, Atlanta, just try to find casting directors, and you never know what they're gonna post. Like they could post, be like, hey, we need somebody for tomorrow. You could be on set, right? It was for a commercial for Viacom, and I'm gonna put the commercial and everything, like I said, link down below, and just like put photos here. You can't really see me, but since I know where I was and what I was wearing, I know, like, I see my arm. That was so fun. It was off of the Warner Brothers lot, and it was my first time being there. Obviously, I'm so geeked to be a part of anything that has to do with film and entertainment, so I'm hyped the fuck up. Our call time was pretty early in the morning, but I did not get home until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I remember I was supposed to start a new job. And I like called my boss and I was like, bro, I didn't get home till like 3. I don't think I said why, but I was like, hey, I didn't go to school the next day. I didn't do anything. I just literally chilled in bed because I was so exhausted, but I had so much fun. Literally, one of the things that made it so fun was everybody was so cool and so friendly. And oh my god, I remember I met this guy. He was like kind of cute, but then I met someone else who was cute, and like that ended up becoming, never mind. One of the things that became really fun was Trevor Noah, who is a host. He was on set, and I think it was like his birthday or something. And all of us, like the people that were part of his scene, are just, I think I shot 2 or 3 scenes. I could be wrong. The main one that I filmed with the drag queens, that's in the commercial. Then there was a party one, and then there was like another one. I can't remember off the top of my head because it's been 8 years. I can't believe it's been that long and I didn't even remember. I feel like back in the day, I would always remember the date and be like, oh my god, I had so much fun. It was such an honor. It was such an honor and I had so much fun. So then that happens. And also one thing to note about filming and stuff, you don't get paid like 2 weeks after. It could be like 2 months after, which was the case. I remember like the guy I was seeing at the time, he texted me, he was like, hey, check your mail because I just got the check from the commercial. Period. So then move on to July. And like I said, Hannah has worked with Demi and Ariana. And Sorry Not Sorry by Demi was coming out, and there was an album, or not album release party, there was a song release party. And Hannah was there and she was like, oh my god, I recognize you. Took a photo, whole bit, and I told her like, oh my god, yeah, I was in the commercial, you know, I was in the video, you know. Head over to later 2017, and there's like this app. It no longer exists, which sucks because it was so fucking fun. Basically, you could sign up to like go to screenings, go to clubs. That's how I went to my first club and got bottle service. And you know, I was trying as fuck in that bottle service. Turn up for the one time. And then the other thing was tapings. Like you could be a part of like show tapings, music videos, yada yada yada. So they had slots to be a part of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I'm pretty sure I only was involved for 2 or 3 episodes. I don't think I fully watched the skating rink. They shot, or we shot at a skating rink. Bitch, I don't know how to skate. I don't know how to skate, but I was trying my best. Ended up falling right on my back. I did not have to get rolled or anything like that, but I just chilled with Ray J and his dog. So I was just like, you know what? A win is a win. A win is a win. I'm fine. And yeah. I know that there's one episode where you can see me. The director said cut, and I said thank God because I just served cunt. Why am I serving RBF? And I'll try to put videos, like I said here. I have to like re-download Snapchat. Because I know I posted a lot on that bitch, especially during this time. You know how they say like one day you don't post on Snapchat and that's really it? I full on can attest to that because I have not posted a Snapchat since 2022. And I was telling Amina this, I was like, bro, like I was like what, 24? I was 24, now I'm almost 28 and I've not posted in forever, right? So that's that. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Again, so cool. And I think we got paid up front because the app, like, it just pays you, like, right after you're done. Which was so cool. Like, imagine, A, you get ball service for free, and you go to screenings and stuff, and you get paid for it. I also got to see Gucci Mane for free. I mean, granted, it wasn't the seat that I would have preferred, but I still got to see him for free. I was not complaining, right? Hop over to 2018, and there's a casting call to be a part of the music video for My Ty, who is Ty Dolla $ign and Jeremiah. And it's at this point, you know, this video, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. I am obsessed with Ty Dolla $ign, and I, of course, run to email and be like, I want to be part of this, I want to be in the video, right? Mind you, it was like 2 months after I just saw Ty Dolla $ign. Like, girl, stand the fuck up. This man don't want you. He literally is dating Lauren Haregi, babe. Okay? He's also like, I I forgot how much older he is, but like I know he's 40 at this point. So like he's a little too old for you, girl. Like you can't even legally, yeah, I don't think I can legally drink at that point. So like sit your little ass down, right? So at this point I did not live in LA. I lived a little outside of LA. So it was a mission to get to the place. It was a roller rink in Glendale, which again, don't know how to fucking skate. How was I going to succeed, right? I can't. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I've matured and grown up and bought more clothes, because literally I think you could see me like when the music video starts. You all know what jacket I'm wearing? I pulled up in the Demi Lovato Tell Me You Love Me tour jacket, because I had just seen her months prior to, and I'm obsessed with Demi. I was obsessed with that jacket because I love that jacket, okay? I pulled up in that, right? And then the dancing part, oh my god, the director said cut, and I said cut the floor up, because not only did I have coffee, ooh, not the New York accent coming out, I had coffee and I had a Diet Coke, and the sugar hit. It was also like midnight too. I was up for like, I think 30 hours. Yes. So again, the shoot's like 12 or 13 hours, and I'm networking a lot, okay? I ended up meeting this producer who worked on, I forgot what this song is called, but it's a Ray Shremmerd song, and it was like one of the biggest songs of 2018, and like I think their biggest song too, he worked on that. And I was like, okay. And I also met like the songwriter. So that was pretty cool. Again, like anything in LA is networking, babes. Like just network, just talk, because you never know who you're going to talk to, okay? It is pretty insane and unreal at the same time how many people you could just meet at like a party. Like a party is networking, babe. Like get your money up, not your funny up, right? So that comes out. I can't listen or watch the video because I'm just so embarrassed at me. Like what the fuck was I doing? Let's ask the audience, what was I doing? Oh my god. It's, yeah. So then cut to 2019. I did take like gaps, but it wasn't like my fault. Like I feel like a lot of times when you see the same person involved in stuff, it's because they're signed to an agency or they have connections. Like not like Napo baby connections. I mean, that could be the case too, but like they're probably just well known, you know what I mean? Like they're signed to somebody or they got reached out, yada yada yada, right? So then the next year, 2019, it's summer 2019, right? Another casting call to be a part of the music video for Bang, which is a song by Tyga and G-Eazy. I know, trigger warning, trigger word, right? Which is so funny because like I literally love their ex-partners, like products and what they have to put out, like About Face, Kylie Cosmetics, hi, hello. So I pulled up. Oh, I think the only paid gigs I had was Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and the commercial was for Viacom. Those are the only two things that I got paid for. For my tie I did not get paid, and for this I did not get paid either. It was just like for exposure and networking, right? So this was like in August, which is so weird because that's when our school year starts, in August. But we filmed at like a high school in Santa Monica. I think it was like Santa Monica High School, right? We pull up. And oh my god, again, I'm so glad I've matured and grown up and bought more fucking clothes. Because y'all want to know what I pulled up in? Okay, let me cook, right? So I knew that once the sun went down, the temperature would too, right? So at this point, it's 2019, and it's months after I saw Travis Scott, and you know, this is the Astroworld era, right? But because the Astroworld hoodie at this point, that shit might as well have been glued to my body. Like my best friend Edwin, my twin, literally posted a tweet where it was like, hey, like he's like approaching me like, hey Maya, and it's like 4 photos of me wearing the fucking Astro hoodie. You know what? I did get my money's worth, okay? I fully got my money's worth at this point. Cause why the fuck was I wearing so much? Okay, like you, like we get it, bitch. You love Travis Scott, you saw the show. Put it away. We're another fucking titty. I pulled up, again, this is for Tyga. I pulled up in the Astroworld hoodie because I knew it was gonna be cold. I didn't know how long we were gonna be there. I pulled up and I feel like I was like, oh my god, I'm eating, I'm gagging. I don't think anybody cared. I don't think anybody paid attention. Also, you could see me in the music video. I can't, what the fuck? Like any casting directors, please hit my line. I swear I have plain clothes now. I'm not gonna pull up and merch. Like this shoot I have coming up, I'm not pulling up a merch. I'm pulling up in the plainest of clothes, okay? Also, I never, because I'm not signed to anybody, nobody reached out to me, I never had like a change of clothes. Like I never had wardrobe. I think I may have had like hair and makeup at one point, but I never had like, oh, pull up in this and you're gonna wear this, right? It was just like wear, you know, non-graphic clothing or whatever the fuck. Anyways, hop to 2022. Woo! I almost spilled the fucking dye. Whoo, that was, hold on. I still have so much dye left. I'm gonna leave this in for a long periodically time because there's a lot of dye in here, and I wash my hair and I try to wash out as much as possible. Now when I wash my hair, no color comes out of the shower. So I think we're good. Anyways, cut to 2022. And like there's no COVID restrictions. We're not in lockdown anymore. Like literally it's like if you don't want to wear a mask anymore, you don't have to. Like it's fine, right? Oh my god, I remember I worked, first of all, I was putting myself through hell because why was I working at 3 cafes during the duration of like the COVID lockdown, right? Literally the day before, this guy tries coming into my store and we're like, the fuck are you doing? And he's like, well, I don't have to wear a mask. And it's like, no, Diva, that starts tomorrow. Like say the what is it, the restrictions ended like February 22nd. It's February 21st. You still have to wear it even though there is a set date. Like today you still have to wear a mask. Like I don't understand why people gave essential workers such a, it's so weird seeing myself with black hair. Oh my god, it's fucking black. Fuck, it is boggling to even think about the fact that people gave essential workers such a hard time. We're just trying not to get in trouble with the government or just in general. Like you never fucking know, like we let one person slide and boom, we're exposing people to COVID. Like you just never fucking know like who. Also like it's not up to us, it's up to the government, you know, US and local, and also like the stores, like depending on the company. It's like, yeah, you need to wear a fucking mask to come into the establishment. What the fuck? So cut back, it's what, May, June 2022? I think it was May. Because I wasn't working at this point. Seems like nothing has changed. Drebe, who is a rapper and also one of the funniest people I follow on Twitter. I think I followed him on Twitter before he started putting out music. But not only is he, if you're not following him on Twitter, you're missing out, I fear. He's funny as fuck on Twitter and he could rap his fucking ass off. And he has a song with Megan Thee Stallion. Clock it. He's posting like, I need people in this video shoot, and I end up DMing him and I'm like, I want to know my details, like I live in LA, yada yada yada. He ends up like DMing me photos and also gave me his number. Period. I have not texted him since June. I hope he's doing well. I don't want to text him. I like it's so weird when someone gives you a number and like they're a part of the industry. It's just like I don't want to seem like a stalker, like a huge fan or anything like that. I was just like, hey, I hope you're doing okay. I'm going to see Megan's concert. I hope that you pop on stage because seriously I need to hear this song live. Like hello, what the fuck? So yeah, pull up. It's in downtown LA and I was a little bit scared because I was like, where in downtown LA is this? Because if you know anything about downtown LA, you go on the wrong block, you fuck around and find the fuck out, and you don't want that, especially just LA in general, but especially downtown and like south LA. You don't want to fuck around and find out divas. So granted, it was like a little bit away from Sansi Alley. If you don't know Sansi Alley, it's like where people sell like knockoff products. Like there was a whole thing on, what was Kylie Jenner's show, Life of Kylie, where she sent Jordan or whatever to like figure out like what they were selling and what was in those products, right? Because it was such a huge deal. I remember there was an investigation because there was like rat shit in the products. Oh my god, gagged. So I show up and I'm the first girl to show up. One thing about me, I will show up to a place embarrassingly early, but like early bird gets the worm. So I show up and his manager is there, his manager Malik, who is cool people, shout out to him. He was like, you look really familiar, like where have I seen you before? And I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know where you seen me before. He was like, oh, maybe I just seen you on Dre's Instagram. Because there have been times where like I tagged Dre in a post or like just on a story because he's fucking hilarious. I'm reposting his shit and he like reposted, right? So I'm like, maybe I meet Dre. He's so chill. He was so friendly and welcoming and warm. It was like just amazing. I'm not in the actual video because I think they reached out to people and they were like kind of like the main focus. I kind of was just like in the background, again, networking, and there was like a joke where I was like the assistant director like the AD or whatever, and I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. We ended up taking photos together and it was pretty cool. We also shared like a lift together. Like, who can just say that they shared a lift with a rapper and their manager? LA things. LA is not fucking real, okay? It is so weird. But that was the last time I was on set. The reason why I haven't really been on set, or just why I haven't been a part of projects, is because because I'm not signed to anything, so I don't get reached out a lot. That's something that I don't know if I ever, like, I tried going on Backstage, but you have to pay for it. And if you're signed to an agency, they get 10%. I think it's 10% depending on who you get signed with. Like, I think that the percentage goes like 5 to 20. So even if you get something and they only pay you $100, that's still going to your agent, right? And then COVID and all that stuff. I think if you shot something during COVID, again, you had to be reached out, you had to be signed to an agency, or you just had to know like the right people. I am gagged that my hair is fucking black now. Bro, I can't get over it. I'm staring at myself in the viewfinder as I do, and it's just so shocking. Like, last year I was dyeing my hair purple and I'm dyeing it back to black. But I feel like I did not get everything though. Is that my LA accent? That was crazy. But yeah, also, acting is expensive. If no one has told you before, getting in the acting industry is expensive. I never had a headshot. Headshots can go from $100 to $500. Okay, so there's that. And then to go to a casting call, sometimes it could be hella last minute. It could, like I said, especially for music videos, it could be like, we need people tomorrow. Just like any modeling shoot, it could be like, we need people tomorrow. So if you're trying to work, which in LA, like, you have to be working, diva, especially like if you're out here by yourself, like, you have to be working. Like, it's kind of insane to just be out with no money. What did you say? No money, no, what is it? How does it go? No family, no money. 16 in the middle of Miami. I think that's how it goes, okay? I'm not listening to Icky, it's so fucking long, so don't quote me on that. But you have to be willing to like call out of work to attend casting calls. I think it was Lily Reinhart. She's in Riverdale. Maybe it was her and Madeline. I don't remember. But I remember one of their interviews where they were saying that they worked 3 jobs and they still somehow made it to casting calls, and then they got Riverdale. Which, I never watched Riverdale, but I do know that it's like the late 2010s version of Glee. Like, it was so good, and then they like lost the plot somewhere, okay? Now, I never fully finished Glee. I watched the season where Corey died and they tried replacing him with, no, not replacing, like Demi had a guest spot. I watched like the episode she was in, and I was like I don't know what happened in the finale. I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah, that is my acting, filming, background experience. Hoping to get a little bit more, or just, you know, have a little more experience, because I still enjoy the acting film industry. It's something that I still want to be a part of. Like I said, it is very expensive and it is time consuming, because sometimes you hear 50 no's, then you hear a yes, or you hear 50 yeses and then a no. Like, it's really hard to get your breakthrough. But kudos, a shout out to everybody who is doing it. I see you, I'm proud of you. You fucking got this, okay? Just have determination, be delusional if you have to, and make sure you're spending your money wisely. Make sure that you're connecting with the right people. Make sure that nobody is trying to take advantage of you. Sign up for the right things. I do know that I had to cut the camera because this little fuck ass strand got in my eye, and I seriously thought I was going to get hair dye in my eye. So I looked in the bathroom, rinsed my eye out. My hair is so fucking black. Holy shiitake mushrooms. What else do I want to talk about? Because I don't actually, so I don't know what time I put this in my hair. I'm going to leave it in for 20 more minutes, but I'm going to try to use up all of the bottle just so nothing is missed, you know what I mean? But let's just get into what else I want to talk about. You know, it is March when I'm filming this. Okay, so it was this side. No. hold on. Part of the reason I'm not getting jobs is because I pull up with botchy ass hair and they're like, we're not gonna hire her. Her hair looks a fucking mess. What if that's it? And it's not because the job market is ass and Trump is making sure that nobody hires niggas anymore. Maybe that's it. Who knows, right? So what else should I talk about while I use up this fucking bottle? By the way, I'm using Revlon. Literally $6. So yeah, but also like if you want to dye your hair a certain color, like you have to bleach it. Like I just watched y'all know Sandy on TikTok. I've been following them for like, not following them, because sometimes when I follow somebody, a old ass post will pop up. So, but like I've been knowing about them for like the past 4 years. They just tried dyeing their hair, I think it was purple or red, and like it did not show, like it only showed up in the sun. Babe, me too. I remember I tried dyeing my hair purple like right at the start of 2020. I clearly always wanted to have purple hair, and it, or no, it was, maybe it was brown, I don't remember, but I always wanted to have like non-black hair and it just didn't show up. And I forgot who told me like you have to bleach your hair, and I was so against bleaching my hair because my hair was still recovering from going through 7 years of being straightened and blow dried to death. So I was like, I'm not doing that to my hair. I've already done enough damage to my hair. Also at that point, I had straightened my hair a few months ago and I was like, I need to recover from that. Like that was not the best idea. So yeah, if you want to dye your hair anything other than like black or brown, you have to bleach it, I fear. But let's just get into Black History Month, which was last month. Like I said, filming this in March. What was going on? We were having it so good with the Grammys and their Super Bowl. It was giving the blackest Black History Month in a really long time, especially since we're under Trump's administration. Like it was giving an alternate universe. Kamala did win, and I think she did win because this nigga's admitting that he rigged the election. Anyways, why is he not up under the jail? Let's ask the audience. So I feel like the beginning of Black History Month, we were doing so good. We had the Grammys, you know, Doechii won, Kendrick swept, The Weeknd is back, you know, he's taken over. I still wish that he had the Grammy stage to himself and that Playboy didn't come on. Y'all, yes, I'm a Playboy Cardi hater. And who's gonna check me? Also, okay, speaking of Kendrick, and I know somebody's gonna chop my ass up in the comments, but I'm right. This man was out here calling Drake a deadbeat dad and then collabs with an actual deadbeat dad. Calls Drake an abuser, which God knows if he is. I'm not saying he isn't. And then collabs with another, oh, see, they gonna hate me for saying this, but then you gonna collab with another abuser. Like if I had a nickel for every time Kendrick collab with an abuser, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's really weird that it's happened twice, right? So you collab with Playboy Cardi. I know that there is a Weeknd collab. I know that he sampled Popular, not this popular, this popular. You know what I mean? I'm not gagging, I'm not moved. I'm still gonna hurt tomorrow. And yes, I know that The Weeknd and Playboy have great collabs. Popular is cute. Timeless is a bop. I just really wish that he would stop collabing with him. Because not only is he a deadbeat and abuser, allegedly, I have to say allegedly, but The Weeknd is all like, yeah, I never knew my dad. Neither does little, whatever the fuck his name is. I think it's a boy. Pretty sure it is a boy. So, did I miss some parts? I've been waiting for PR for like a week, and I thought that that was the male person delivering my shit. I guess not. But I feel like the latter half of Black History Month was focused on these fucking culture vultures, bro. And it's just like, can we say this? Actually, can we not focus on this? So I feel like the one big drama that happened with the culture vulture was the whole Julia White situation. If you don't know, you're probably not on TikTok. Julia White is this white girl who got big because she listens to rap music, and you know that certain groups, certain people are like, oh my god, listen, look at this white girl. Whenever a non-black person loves rap music, I feel like for some reason it eats to like certain people, and it's just like, can we not give credit to people like just because they like young boy or whatever? I had seen her on my For You page, and there was this one video, I forgot what video it was, but she had a comment that was like, oh yeah, I like dudes that have either twists or dreads. It was some particular black hairstyle, and I was like, no, can't do it. I'm not doing it. Also, she is younger. I try not to follow people who are younger than me or keep up, just because like I don't like that. Just feels weird to me. Like I never kept up with Musical.ly, TikTokers and all that. I did like a whole video. That video took days because even though I was aware of it because it was so shoved down my throat, I just still did not know what the fuck was going on or what was going on at that point. So yeah, she got in trouble because Miss Girl, who is from Louisiana, I think, somewhere in the South, had retweeted some video of Trump dancing, and her excuse was like, it's not from his actual page, it was like a fan edit or whatever, which having a fan page or fan edits of a president is crazy nasty work. And I know that there was those girls that were like, I have a crush on Obama back in the day. That was like one person. I'm not trying to say too much about the MAGA people because they like to pew pew, but y'all are a little too much. Like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. But she was all like, I'm not apologizing. I also didn't vote. I'm 19. And that right there showed me there is a huge difference, because when I was 19, I voted my first election and I had to be aware of who was saying what. My choices were Hillary and Trump. And literally like the year before 2015, when I turned 18 and Trump announced he was running for president, I had to be aware of what this man was saying. And he was saying too much and too, like, he was saying too much and a lot. Like, it was crazy. I had to vote for Hillary. Even though I didn't agree with some things that she had said in the past, I was like, this is the lesser of two evils, right? Like, she's not saying that she wants to kick out Mexicans and Muslim people. She's not saying that. Yes, she did say stuff about gay marriage and African American people back in the day, but like, it was like the lesser two evils, right? So that's when I knew that there is a huge difference when it comes to like POC people and white people. They can say this stuff because whoever won the election, it's not gonna affect them. Granted, she is a woman, but I know she lives in LA, so like nothing, like we're a blue state, so like she's not gonna go through a lot, but like still, that was a whole big thing. Plus she has a black boyfriend and she like tries to be in black culture, yada yada yada. Then we have the whole Bad Baby Alabama Barker shit, which I don't give two fucks about. They're both culture vultures. They both want to be black. But you know what Bad Baby was like? Who wants to be black? Which, okay, so I guess she has a new diss track where she has box braids. Okay. And she was all like, you surround yourself with blacks, but you're not invited to cook out. First of all, neither are you. And what's with the crap? What's with the, can I say cracker? Can I say cracker? What's with the slurs? What's with the, like, it's giving pot meat fucking kettle. Because you're also white. I know you have a black boyfriend and I know you have a mixed child, but you're Italian, diva. You're Italian. And then she did some interview which had popped up on my For You page today, and she was like, oh yeah, like my boyfriend or ex, I don't know what's going on with him. I know he was shot a few days ago or pew-pewed, which is damn, that is crazy. She's all like, yeah, he's spoiled, I'll be beating his ass. Why are we bragging about abuse? Why are we bragging about beating people's asses? That is crazy. It's just like, I feel like now, especially when you have a kid, you have to be aware of what you say, because one day your kid is gonna grow up and not only look you up and see the mess that you've been doing for the past 8 years. Damn, it's been 8 years since she blew up, which is crazy. But to hear and see that your parents were fighting, and then that video of him, I don't remember what the video was, I didn't watch it because I tried not to pay attention to her, because again, culture vulture. She literally said she wants to be black, and there's a rumor that she's a Trump supporter. She is from Florida, so I wouldn't be too surprised. Okay, because Florida people, no offense, you're from Florida, but I'll be trying to stay away from y'all. Not Maya though. Maya's my girl. So yeah, and then Alabama girl, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, okay? She's interesting. Yeah, she's really interesting. I've heard her talk like in real life, and it's just like, where did this accent come from? Like, yes, you're from Southern California, but you're not from the South. What is this accent? Where did it come from? Who are you trying to be? Be who you are. Like, that's what I just want to say to these girls. Be who you are. It's okay to be white, especially at this point. It's okay to be white. It's okay. It's fine, okay? I don't get it. But we need to stop. Like, and black people signing off on Bad Baby is crazy nasty work. I don't care how many people sign off. DDG, you could shut up. You shut the fuck up, okay? Just stop. I'm tired of hearing about this man. Also, I don't think I've ever said the story online, but one time I interacted with DDG, or I didn't interact with him and gagged him, right? So this is 4 years ago. Oh my god, it might have been 4 years ago exactly, because I just came home from Buffalo, right? I was with my ex-best friend and her friend, right? Ooh, I missed the spot. We're walking down like Fairfax, which is like, if you want to find like an influencer, just go down Melrose or Fairfax. Like, I promise you, they're at one of the hypey stores, right? So we're walking down and he was talking with somebody and he looked at us and he kind of gave that look like, oh yeah, like, look at these girls, they're definitely fans of me, like, oh my god, look at me. We walked right past him. Cause who the fuck are you? I don't know if I knew who he was at this point. I probably heard the name or just knew his face, but I was like, if I don't watch you or follow you, I'm not sorry to this man. Actually, not sorry to this man, because he's making a fool out of himself and Hallie or Haley. Hallie. I think it's pretty sure it's Hallie. I'm over it. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. I just need him to shut the fuck up. So maybe you should shut up. Like, this is why you have to be careful with who you have a kid with. And I know sometimes you try and think that you did that, but then sometimes it's like, actually, I really wish I could go back and like have a child, like not this person at all. And I know, like, it's really interesting, it's really hard. I don't have a child yet, so I don't know, but I really hope I make the right decision in who I have a kid with, because I don't want my baby daddy to get on live and be like, I don't see my kid. Mind you, I've seen memes of this kid, and the memes of this kid are when he's with DDG. So what is the truth? Exactly. And then he was like, oh yeah, I see my kid, but I think I want to move. You want to move like what, 14 hours away, so you really don't get to see your kid? What the fuck's going on here? Anyways, I'm gonna let this sit. I really do hope I got every part, every strand, every crinkle, every nook and motherfucking cranny. I'm gonna go check in the bathroom because this has been sitting for a hot minute. So I'll see y'all when I rinse this out and get into my hair care routine. But we back to black, baby. Look at my fucking hand. It looks like I've been part of the Nun of the Conjuring. This looks like the nun. But I got every strand, and I'm gonna let this sit for 10 more minutes. I need to wash this off and like wipe off everything. God, the day I don't have wet wipes, bruh. So I think I got most of it off. I just think I need nail polish remover or something to get it off my nails, because it doesn't look right. But I'm gonna let this sink in for 10 more minutes, rinse it out. In that time, I'm gonna like just scrub off everything, because I got some of my tiles, my camera. But yeah, we're officially back to black, guys. I'm gonna do my haircut routine in the vlog, so go ahead and watch that when it's out. Hopefully y'all seeing this on Saturday. The vlog will be out on Tuesday. But yeah, thank you for chatting with me while I dye my hair. If you've ever done anything, background acting, whatever, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below, and also what you've done, your opinions on the whole culture vulture beef, whether that be about, I thought their real name was Kayla, Julia, Bama, Danielle. What are your thoughts and opinions? Black people, can we just stop focusing on these people? Like, stop giving white girls or just non-black people credit or just praise for listening to rap music. I'm just gonna say that right now. Like, it's cool. Like, my friends, they're not black and they love rap music, and I think it's cool. Like, you know, they enjoy it. That's pretty cool. But like, stop blowing them up just because they rap music, because you never know. Like, look, like Alabama, like, girl, you something else. But yeah, see y'all on Tuesday or Wednesday for the vlog, and thank you so much for watching. Toodles. That's so much better. So leave it up to me to forget something, which is fine because my brain likes to read about this too. It's so fucking cold in LA. It's 40 degrees. So LA does get cold, okay? We're reading the always hot allegations, but anyways, I forgot one little thing, but it's okay because my brain likes to forget this. Basically, like I said, there was an app where you would get paid to go to like screenings, music videos, yada yada yada. There was a casting call to be part of a Team 10 music video, and I didn't know who I was going to read music video for because I wasn't a follower of Team 10. Like, I think I was the same age as Jake Paul, or even like a little bit older, but I was not keeping up with that man or that crew. But we ended up filming at Booty Bellows. It's my first and only time at Booty Bellows, which I want to go again. But it was for Justin Roberts, and I just rewatched to see You Can See Me. I think You Can See Me a little bit. It was pretty dark. But the things you do for money in LA, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, I did that too. I was in the video for Team 10. Is that embarrassing? It is for me. Also, like, why is my blush? Wish I could fix that, but it's okay.